The mystery of the Mary Celeste ghost ship. Did you know a ship was discovered drifting across the Atlantic Ocean, completely intact, but every single person on board had vanished? No bodies, no distress signal, no clear explanation. And what investigators discovered next only deepened the mystery. In December of 1872, a merchant vessel called the Mary Celeste was sailing from New York to Italy. On board were 10 people: the captain, Benjamin Briggs, his wife, their young daughter, and 7 crew members. The journey was supposed to be routine, but weeks later, another ship spotted the Mary Celeste, drifting alone in the Atlantic. And something was terribly wrong. When sailors boarded the vessel, they expected to find storm damage or signs of piracy, but investigators weren't prepared for what they found next. The ship was almost perfectly intact. Its cargo was untouched. Food and supplies were still on board. Personal belongings remained in the crew's cabins. Even the captain's valuables were left behind. It was as if the crew had vanished in the middle of an ordinary day. But the strangest discovery was still coming. The ship's lifeboat was missing. And the captain's navigation tools had disappeared with it, as if everyone had suddenly abandoned the vessel. But there was no sign of a struggle, no blood, no damage from pirates. And the captain's logbook revealed something even more unsettling. The final entry had been written only days earlier, meaning the ship had been drifting, crewless, for nearly a week. But investigators weren't prepared for what they found next. The cargo hold contained barrels of industrial alcohol. Some experts later suggested the barrels may have leaked vapors. If the fumes ignited, they could have created a sudden explosion of pressure. Terrified, the crew may have fled to the lifeboat. But there was a problem with that theory, because the ship showed no burn damage, not even a single scorch mark. What happened next shocked investigators. Weather records revealed the sea had been calm during that time. No massive storms, no rogue waves, no obvious reason for a trained crew to abandon a perfectly functional ship. And the strangest discovery was still coming. The vessel still had 6 months of food and water, meaning the crew had no survival reason to leave. Yet 10 people stepped into a small lifeboat and were never seen again. Over the years, theories exploded. Mutiny, sea monsters, paranormal forces, even alien abduction. But the truth is far simpler and far more terrifying, because the ocean hides secrets incredibly well. A lifeboat drifting in the Atlantic could vanish within hours, meaning the crew may have been alive for days, before disappearing forever. The Mary Celeste continued sailing long after the crew vanished. Silent, empty, a ghost ship drifting across the ocean. And somewhere in the vast Atlantic, the final moments of those 10 people remain lost to history. And to this day, no one knows what really happened aboard the Mary Celeste. For more true stories, follow, comment, and share.